What's good with my folks? Tonight's Friday night, so you already know. Um, I'm about to eat some fried shrimp and shit. I know that's random as hell, but I don't eat meat, so it is what it is. Um, I don't want to take up too much time because I know a lot of people hate me talking too much, but you already know. Welcome back. I love y'all. We family. Let's politic. Anything you want me to talk about, let me know. We gonna politic about it. Cause I ain't talking about this no more. I may make another video, but outside of one, I'm pretty sure I'm done with this. So it's like this. So it's like this. Hmm. Okay, so I got her interview. I posted an interview so everybody can see her interview because I know it's not gonna be that accessible and everybody's not gonna do that work, so I'm gonna do the work for you. So this is a video about her. A video with her and the original nigga that was there when the child was the original nigga that was there when the child was born and shit. So it's like real one's gonna know. So it's like that when the child was born, he was there with him when the child was born and all that other stuff. They got an interview. The thing about it is, I just want to be clear. Me personally, I don't have no opinion about it. I don't feel no ways because I feel like at the end of the day, regardless of any way I feel, the jit is still dead. Like jit is still gone. Jit still passed away. So at the end, it doesn't matter what my feelings are because I only care about what's real. What's real is he's not coming back, so I don't care. So my opinions are irrelevant. But I will say this, that if y'all want to think that she's lying, if people think that she's lying, it's like pay attention to certain shit, that, like certain mannerisms, watch the way her eyes moving, like, or watch certain things, and that's how people pick up on her mannerisms if somebody's lying or not. Other than that, I personally feel like she said that he called her. She didn't, like, she broke up with him before, number one. I've been looking at her OnlyFans every day. I don't log on to because I'm not gonna give you $20. But at the end of the day, she's on OnlyFans every day, and a person could be like, well, why is that important? Well, the OnlyFans is important because if you're on OnlyFans and people still haven't confirmed that your child is dead, then that seems like, what the fuck are you thinking about? I understand you gotta do shit to take your mind off of it, but that's a hell of a thing to take your mind off of it, knowing that the whole world watches you. And even if you don't care, you gotta care because that's just like, I mean, fuck, we looking for your child. The whole world is. I would hate to see that you're on OnlyFans for even 60 seconds. Like, what the fuck? So I'm just letting you know opinions and shit. So other than that, I don't know. Like, she was talking, even the baby, even not a baby daddy, but even the nigga that was with her when the kid first originally got hatched, he was like, I don't really know. Like, so it's like, I don't want to knock her because if she had nothing to do with it, then we in the wrong places talking so much shit about this girl and she have nothing to do with it. Of course, she made a mistake by leaving her baby with a nigga and then breaking up with the nigga while you on the phone knowing your baby there on your own. But, I mean, if I come from a regular person perspective, who the thinks that somebody's going to kill your baby? Like, you can break up with a person. Like, if I broke up with the person I'm with right now, like, I don't think, if I had a jit here, I don't think they would kill the baby. It's not even a thought process. Like, so it's like, I can understand somewhat if I'm looking at it from that aspect, but I can understand the people that be like, nah, you was a hoe. You knew the type of nigga he was. Obviously, if you was a hoe, he must have been some type of a pimp or something like that. So even if it wasn't, you still knew you knew from the way he killed your son. So you can know that. I'm pretty sure it's been one incident. You've been with him since December, so you've been with him, let's say, close to half a year. So if you, oh my God, I don't know if it worked or not. So if you've been with Cuz close to half a year, Cuz, like, you done seen like his mannerisms. You done seen him kirk on some shit. You done seen him turn up on some shit. So you done seen some shit that make you know what he's capable of. So it's like, I don't know. I don't want to be opinionative. I just want to show y'all the video. Y'all let me know what y'all thinking. Y'all already know we politics. Y'all see I'm responding, so we'll talk about it. But at the end of the day, just understand the bigger point is it's still sad the jit is dead. And if we lock her up or if we lock the nigga up, it's not gonna bring the jit back. You feel me? Like, I'm not opposed to locking him up, but it's like, it's not gonna bring him back. I'm cool with him being gone forever, but it's not gonna bring the jit back. So it's just a sad story. And to be perfectly honest with you, I wanna let you know something else. The place Emerald Suites, like, people, certain, like, most of the people that work, most of the people, for the most part, they cool. They got weird little people that's not really bosses that want to be bosses so bad, that they'll fuck up everything else around here because it's like the way they move is really not cool. And it's even to the point to where it's like the initial reports said that the child was found in a dumpster. But then all of a sudden it got reconfirmed that he was found right on the side of the wall, not even in the trash can. Like, that's crazy. Cuz didn't have enough respect to put him in the trash can. You threw him on the side of a wall. Like, I don't, like, you feel me? Y'all feel me? Like, I know Cuz ain't the smartest nigga, Cuz, but it's like, I don't really know if I kind of, me personally, I think, like, you know what I'm saying? I think they moved the body. I think they moved the body. I'm be honest with you. I think they moved the body because you don't want to find no body on. It's bad enough the situation, so you don't want to find a body here. I don't think Cuz was smart enough or like savvy enough or was doing the most to even take the body in between the two places. Because it seems perfect for the place that they said it was found at, because it seems like something a dumb nigga would do, but we gotta be a little more complex and understand niggas ain't that dumb. I don't think a nigga's that dumb. Now, what a trash can is, man, let me tell you something. The day his body was found, the trash can was so fucking packed. It was so fucking packed that everything was stacked on top of it. So, like, you feel me? You could have easily slid that bitch inside and nobody would have noticed. And somebody could have slid that bitch out, took it across the street. Because I already said I've seen motherfuckers that ain't never been over here. And it's funny now because it's like, it seems like it's spectators moving around. Like, because it's a tourist attraction. That's sad too. Because it tells you how fucked up a lot of people is. You feel me, homie? But I hate talking to y'all so much because cats be getting on my head. But I gotta let you know, like, what the real is. You feel me? It's not even just like, it's a whole lot of shit that goes on before and after. So it's like, I want to let y'all know everything I know, and then y'all make the best judgment. Some people will be like, why are you talking about the OnlyFans? I told you why that shit's really important. Some people are like, oh, well, it's just sad. I feel you, it's sad too, but understand that I believe, like, the first reports was that the kid was found in the trash can. Then all of a sudden, he was found on a wall, like in between a wall and a gate. Like, who the fuck is that dumb? Cuz was dumb. Like, Cuz was dumb off of rip. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because to break up with your girl and then to beat the kid to death, or he said they said he punched him 6 times in the chest, and then Jitterbug turned blue. So it's like, cuz, what are you thinking? Punch Jit 6 times in the chest? Like, obviously, by you punching him 6 times, I feel like you done punched him before. So this was like a less number. So it's like, cuz, why would you do the most? Like, and the only thing I can say is because she broke over them at that moment. So I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. This situation is so crazy. I'm usually that. I'm opinionated. Y'all know I stand on my 2 feet. But I'm completely unopinionated about it because I don't know if she was innocent and if she had nothing to do with it and all of that. So it's like, I don't want to condemn somebody who's really hurting who could be. You feel me? So it's just like, man, I'm just giving y'all this. Y'all look at that video. Let me know what y'all know. We politic. I don't want to talk about this no more. Let me know what y'all want me to talk about. If y'all want me to talk about nothing, you know what I mean, then get on about your day, nigga. Just view this and get on about your day. I love y'all, baby. Stay Gucci. One more thing your boy forgot about. Because, you know, I already told y'all I'm mad skeptical on, like, where the body was found. I read a statement in the news. I mean, they initially said that the police initially said that where he told the body was, where he said the body was, it wasn't there. It was in a different location. So I'm not saying it confirms nor it doesn't confirm. And I'm sorry I got a burp, so don't make shit fun of me. Excuse me. But it's as simple as, that's why I believe, like, an apartment complex that's already about to be on the news and go viral for some shit that they don't really want to be going viral for. I'm sure they don't want the baby in it. Like, you feel me? So I ain't saying, but I will say this, and I don't give a fuck. It was some creepy motherfuckers walking around today that I've never seen before, ever. And even though I've been here a whole lifetime, for the amount of time that I've been here, I've never seen these motherfuckers around. And it's interesting that they so happen to be walking around today, that of all fucking days. You feel what I'm saying? So excuse my language, and y'all stay Gucci. I love y'all. And I'm sorry, bro. I'm trying to pause the purge. So I want to say one more thing. Don't critique me for watching the purge right now. Like, that's what I like. I'm sorry. So it's like this. I want to say one thing. The reason why I feel so unopinionated about it is because, fuck, babe, what the fuck was we talking about? Oh yeah, we was talking about her OnlyFans, and the thing about it is, she's logged in her to OnlyFans like every day. But the problem is, it's like this. This is the reason why I'm not opinionated, because bro, just imagine if somebody you love died, like your mother, your brother, your sister, whatever your other half is, it died. So it's like, I can't tell you how you're supposed to cope with that. You feel me? If going on OnlyFans and seeing it, who done subscribe, because don't get it twisted. I'll be very factual about it. She ain't made no new posts. She's only had 9 posts, and I've been looking at her OnlyFans every day for about a week, and it's not like I'm subscribed. I just look, you know what I mean, for the views to see when she's logged on, because she logs on every day. But it's like she's almost, at first I thought she was kind of dumb about it, but it's not being dumb. You raise your price. You haven't put no new pictures on. You just going live. So it's like, you feel me? So it's like, nah, I want people to understand that before we be too opinionated, because some people going to be unopinionated, but others going to be like, nah, fuck that, cuz this bitch dirty. She round. But I don't know. I'm unopinionated. I just want to make that clear. I just want to make sure I just give you as many facts as I can, because, you feel me, a jit died. So, you feel me? It's not easy. Even if she has something to do with it, if she's still not cool with it, that's still her kid. Because the thing is, a lot of people need to realize is, I don't understand fully, but I understand the fact that she came out of her vagina, I mean, so she has connection to that jit. So I can't, you feel me? I can't hold no opinions, because I can't tell you how much she is, or if she ain't hurt, or if she did or she didn't. You feel me? That's weird on me, you feel me? But I love y'all. Y'all stay Gucci. Oh, by the way, can I shout you out or not? Because I like to give credit. She be wanting me to give her credit. So no credit, good? All right, cool. All right, I love y'all. Stay Gucci.
His favorite thing was Cocomelon, and he loved music and just running around dancing. He was always a happy baby, even when, you know, times get hard or whatever, and you judge your character as a mother. You know, he was always patient, and he loved everyone regardless of everything. And now with him being gone, you know, it's getting difficult. You still see him running around, you still see everything, you still hear everything. And now we just gotta live through what he loves the most to keep his spirit close to all of us, and until that one time we could see him again.
How come it was important for you to come to court today?
Because this man betrayed me, he hurt me, he took my whole purpose of life away from me. And I don't want him to sit back and think that he's gonna get this at all easy. He took a precious child away from many people, and he needs to pay attention to how we all feel, because this is not okay.
You know, you can choose not to answer certain things, right? So I just want to be clear. But, you know, the public is suspicious of you. You're also a mother who lost a child. What do you want to say to address that?
I feel like it's hard for me right now. I can't grieve in peace. I can't grieve properly at all. I'm being advised to stay home because it's unsafe. I'm not being able to be included in any of this, and I'm the one hurting the most. My baby's gone. I can't, it's hard. And everyone in the public, you know, we respect your reach outs for the ones who do actually genuinely care and at least are trying to understand just as we are. And for the ones with the negative comments, we're still in court. I can't, it's very limited for things to be able to be said in the first place. And the negative comments is horrible. My son's up there looking down on all this, and he loved everyone for anything. And to sit here and see that this has brought hatred out of people when we're mourning over a child, that's horrible. He would not want that.
And so, did you believe Terrell when he said a woman came to pick up Amari?
I did. I had trust in him, and I would have never fathomed that this would have been the outcome. It is horrible.
Was there ever a point before his arrest where you didn't believe him?
No, not necessarily didn't believe, just started being more aware of the signs until on Wednesday when we went to Metro.
When you found out, what went through your mind?
My head just fell. I was disappointed. I felt betrayed. I just felt my whole insides just fall out. I had hoped that I was going to see my baby again, and they told me that was never going to happen.
And again, I just want you to address, I want you to have a chance to address what people are saying. And one of the things is you talked to a couple of reporters, right? And Terrell shared his version of what happened, which we know police say is a lie now. But people said, well, how come she wasn't crying? Or how come she was so calm? Or what do you want to say to people who are sort of criticizing you?
Everyone handles stress and irritation a whole different type of way. And I mean, I've seen comments on Facebook from people I haven't even talked to in months, years, who you have to know me to understand. I've never been the type of person to just sit here, start crying, and let everybody know what my emotions are. I've always been a closed off person. And so me being in front of detectives and reporters, I want to try to be level-minded to try to understand the full circumstances of what's going on instead of sitting down, breaking down about, and not being able to really gather all the information. I've had my moments of breaking down every time I'm alone or I leave it. I'd be doing anything and just start crying. I don't know, I try to just keep my head strong.
I just have a couple more questions for you. Do you want to address leaving Amari with Terrell and not taking him to Colorado? It's okay, you don't have to. Do you have a support system?
It's small, but it's something. We're trying to get through everything.
Anything else you want to say, and anything about like a memorial or funeral arrangements?
We're still conversating and trying to work something together. And
More likely, all those things are going to be private, so it won't be a notice of anything, maybe until after it happens. But the family would like to have their time and have that time, at least so she could be safe. People have been asking as well, why hasn't she been out here? But it's like you guys are throwing hate at the same time, and it's like, how do you want her to come out here and feel safe trying to search for her son, or be out here with you guys if you guys are, throwing hate? So, it's just a difficult situation. I'm just telling her to keep her head up. We just have to move forward. So as long as she get her time to grieve and lay her baby to rest, at least privately without any other mess, after that, everybody can have their opinion on what they want to say and speculate. Because again, and she wouldn't be here, standing right here, if she had something to do with it. So, everybody's going to figure that out, once everything's all said and done. Just let it be.
What is this like for you to sort of, here's a mom who's grieving her child, but there's also a lot of criticism and...
I've had my thoughts too, just some things didn't sound right to me, and I have my thoughts too as well. But at the same time, there's no need for that. Like, we just lost a child, so she's gonna be feeling that enough for the rest of her life. That was a part of her. So why would we, sit here and bash her for something she's gonna have to live with for the rest of her life? That's no point. There's no point. I don't care how angry you are. None of it's gonna bring the child back. Be mindful. Just be mature about it. If you got your opinion, you can keep it to yourself. But
to sit there and say disrespectful things or whatever. If you really don't know, I mean, it's why are you speaking? Everybody can say what they're gonna do in a scenario, in a situation until that day comes. Like nobody knows. Nobody knows what to do, how to react, how to respond. They can tell you all this. So that's just what I have to say about it. You know, just let her be able to breathe in peace. You know, there's no need for more negativity on top of what's already negative and bad. You know, so I just feel like people should, you know, keep their speculations or their opinions to themselves. You know, other than that, I understand. Again, I was on that side too, but it's no sense in beating her down. There's no sense in, you know, having that mindset when she needs support. She just lost her son. You know what I mean? So I'm not here for that. I'm not here. I just want justice for Amari, and that's it.
What would justice mean?
I don't want to ask my opinion on that. But justice would means
He can go to bed peacefully, unharmed, at rest.
it still won't be peaceful for me. I'm just being honest. It won't be peaceful for me. Like I'm not understanding. This is confusing to me for this to happen to a 2-year-old. I'm not accepting you sitting in a box. I'm sorry. If that's cleanly how I could put it, I'm not accepting you sitting in a box. A 2-year-old child, no human being at all. And for you know, for whatever the situation was, I mean, I feel like you treated my child less than an animal. So I feel like you should be treated like one too. That's just my opinion.
What's your name? Can you spell that?
Jacqueus.
Your last name?
Nalls. Nalls.
You're like a second dad.
Yes.
And you guys had these shirts made?
Yeah, we had a couple of shirts made.
We made shirts for immediate family, and then we're going to start doing bulk orders for friends and close relatives who would like to
Anyone that would like to